Okay, I was primarily in San Diego.
Okay.
In the Navy for 20 years. Retired as a Chief Petty Officer. Most of my technical training in the Navy was with electronics and electronics repair. The military really prepares you really well to take on any new endeavor that you are trying to pursue in the future. I'm excited about what I could do. Look forward to applying that.
Well, first of all, thank you for your service.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much for that. So what specific job are you looking to do?
Primarily what I'm looking to do is in the training and education side. I spent several years in the military as a trainer, training in electronics and how to maintain electronic equipment. That was my first training assignment. But again, towards the end of my career, I taught people how to do total quality management, how to do process improvement. I developed teams, and we did that on board a command that became very good at doing total quality initiatives. So I love quality, but I do love training. Once I retired from the military, I worked for a software company that did process modeling and simulation, and they had a software tool that I learned. So they taught me the software tool, and then I went around the country and I taught people how to use the software and then how to implement that software within their organizations to do total quality management.
If I were going to hire you, I certainly would. First of all, there is nothing about you that is scary. You have this presence of authority about you, but yet I can see why you would be a good instructor, a good teacher, and a good trainer.
You know, I was going to say the same thing. Knowing that you had the military training, one might be like, okay, what happens if I can't grasp this? Am I going to be yelled at? Am I going to have to do calisthenics? But you are obviously not everybody can teach. Not everybody can instruct. I'm having a hard time teaching my daughter how to drive right now, and I'm finding that out about myself. I thought I'd be better at this. It seems to me, we just met you, it seems to me that you have a very steady way of speaking, a deliberate way of talking, that you're getting your point across, but you're not doing so in a bullying or bullying's the wrong word, but in an intimidating way. You know, like, I have to learn or I'm going to fail. You seem to be a very understanding teacher.
Well, I really appreciate that. I've done it for many years, and I take great pride in when I'm finished with a client or when I'm finished with a classroom and I see the eyes light up and I see them say, oh, okay, I get that.
All right. Well, we can't have someone who served our country unemployed, which is why we're doing John and Tammy's employment after deployment.
I'm willing to travel. I'm willing to, I'm just looking for the opportunity, somebody to put some trust in me and see what I can do for them.
Awesome.
One question I have, and maybe you've heard this before, and I haven't. I'm retired Navy. I have my own medical benefit. I don't have to burden an organization, and given all the things going on,
right?
It's a great point.
I'm wondering how much of an advantage that does provide.
Sure.
Not just me, but for other military people that are looking to get within an organization.
That's a great question. That's a really great question to throw out there, and that may be a winning formula too. It's just one last thing that the employer has to offer that they can offer you then the job. So let's get you to work.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
John, thank you. It's nice to meet you, and good luck with this. Hopefully we make this work together.